few weeks ago, I got on a nearly full flight thanks to TSA PreCheck. Let me explain. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Zoe, a digital nomad who travels the world on a budget. Considering it costs less than $20 a year, TSA PreCheck is one of those underrated programs that punches way above its weight class. Let me tell you what happened. A few weeks ago, I was booked on a flight out of a smaller airport later in the day. But the weather was forecasting that a storm would hit later in the day. So I decided to fly standby on the first flight of the day to avoid a potential delay or cancellation. As I said, the airport that I was flying out of was relatively small, so I decided to arrive close to about an hour before the flight, with carry-on only and at 5 o'clock in the morning. And usually for that airport, that's way more than enough time. You'll breeze through regular security in 10-15 minutes and you're good to go. But this was the Monday after Thanksgiving. So I guess about 200 other people had the same idea as me, and the place was packed. The line to get through regular security was at least 45 minutes long, and it was the only line available at the time. This meant that I was going to miss my shot at flying standby, and I was going to have to either sit in the airport for 8 hours or potentially book another flight with another airline, which would have cost a lot of money. But then, 15 minutes after I arrived and I was standing in this super long line, something amazing happened. They opened the TSA PreCheck line. And within 20 minutes, I was sitting at my gate. And then a few minutes before the flight boarded, I was issued a ticket and I was in the air before the sunrise. The thing is, without TSA PreCheck, I never would have made it on time. I would have been stuck in that line as the flight was boarding, and again, would have had to wait either 8 hours for the flight that I was scheduled to be on, which I could have potentially been delayed on or had it canceled because of the weather, or pay several $100s to buy a new ticket on a different airline that had space. Even when I'm not trying to squeeze onto a flight at the last minute, TSA PreCheck is something I take advantage of all the time. It's what allows me to take a train instead of an Uber, because I know I'll be able to breeze through security in under 30 minutes, usually less than 10. So for less than $20 a year, I think it's totally worth it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like below. Comment if you have any thoughts about TSA PreCheck or other trusted traveler programs that you particularly enjoy. And if you want to see more videos like this, check out this video up here. It's my 7 tips on how to travel to Jamaica. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.